Alright everybody, here's a tour of 6 ways to look at a function of two variables. The first way is using a formula. So here we have f of x comma y. If I tell you a number for x, like x equals 2, if I tell you a number for y, like y equals 3, then you could put those numbers into the formula and figure out a value of f. Having a formula like this is a great way to represent a function of two variables, but it is not the only way. Another way is with a contour plot. Visually appealing, easy to understand for people once they understand how to read a contour plot. This one has a helpful color scheme telling you what the height of the function is for different inputs. And here I notice that the lowest height is appearing off is this dark blue color, and that appears here in this region of the graph where x is positive 4 and y is negative 4. So on this plot, to get a low value, we want to make x 4 and y negative 4. A third way to represent a function is with a surface plot. This is the same function, and we can again see that if you make x equal to 4 and y equal to negative 4, you end up over here, and that's a place where this function is very low. The height is very low. Here's another way to represent the function called a cross-section plot. Here we've got 5 different cross sections for different values of y. So we want to make y equals negative 4, so we'll pick this blue curve. And once we're on that blue curve, you can go to the right or left to pick different values of x. We wanted x to be 4, y to be negative 4, and that leaves you here. And we see that indeed the height is a very low value there. If you take cross sections in the other direction, now we pick our x value first. So we'll take the purple one, that's for x equals 4, that's here. And then we want y to be negative 4. So that's actually right here on the left side. And yes, you can see that right there. The height is just a little bit less than 20. And finally, another way to represent a function of two variables is with a table. And so doing the same thing as before, if we make x 4 and y negative 4, we end up with the lowest value in the table. That's a tour of 6 ways to represent a function of two variables.